case, your left is the model's left, okay? Now, to me, it looks like we've got a little stick figure here with eyes, a nose, big mouth here. There's the trunk, arms, multiple arms, and legs, okay? So, what appear to be eyes here are the internal carotid arteries. That's the left internal carotid, which is kind of cut off here, and the right internal carotid artery, okay? Now notice there's a tiny little red artery that comes off. You have to look at it carefully because it's mostly worn off. The red is worn off. See, it goes there, and it follows the optic nerve, which is this big white thing, right into the orbital cavity and feeds the eyeball and so on. That's the ophthalmic artery, there and there. And I think the numbers of Lancet. No, no, these are nerves. These are cranial nerves, the white things. Okay. You've also got a connecting arteries here, sort of like an extended mouth, all right? These are the posterior communicating arteries, which you have right here, okay? That'd be the left posterior communicating artery, and that's the right posterior communicating artery. Now remember the position of brain. Cerebrum is here, and down there is the cerebellum. So this first artery right here, which you see here, okay, looks sort of like the mouth. That is your posterior cerebral artery. Left posterior cerebral, right posterior cerebral artery.
Oh, I think it comes off.
Okay. Below that, you got another one right here. Now down here is the cerebellum. So that would be the superior artery of the cerebellum. This one right here. And again, you got a left and a right. The one that looks sort of like the body of a stick figure, that's the basilar artery right here. This artery is not on your list. You can ignore that one. It's labeled, what is it, 15?
So this is
The next one, though, number 16, is on your list, and that's the inferior artery of the cerebellum. So this is superior artery of the cerebellum, and this is the inferior artery of the cerebellum. Left and right again. Again, that's the basilar artery. What appear to be legs here, okay, these are the vertebral arteries, the ones that come up through the cervical vertebra. They join together to form the basilar artery. Okay? Then you got another one right here in the middle, right along the midline, and that's just in front of, or anterior to, the spinal cord. See the spinal cord right there with the gray matter and the white matter? That's called the anterior spinal artery.
Is that what the
Okay? Then you got two things extended out here, almost like feet, if you will. This is a mouthful. This is the inferior posterior artery of the cerebellum. Left and right again.
goes off?
Okay? Then up here, running between the meninges, which are the membranes around the brain, there are actually two of them, but only one is showing. This is called the middle meningeal artery. And then lastly, here between the dura, you've got some cavities that blood circulates through, and those are called the dural sinuses. Now they have fancy names, but I'm going to ask you to know them as dural sinuses. Okay? So,
Is that not it?
it's not as bad as it looks.